Hey guys, Mark with Think Insurance, and today we're going to go over an app that is going to shop multiple companies of insurance for you. Now, I actually work with a company and work for a company at the time of this video that does the same thing or similar thing, where it's across 21 states. This one is a little bit of a broader version of what we do, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to show you. All full disclosure, I have not been paid or sponsored by this company. I have talked to them a couple times as far as possibly doing that, but hey, what can I say? I'm too expensive. But I do like the app, and I signed up for their affiliate program to show you guys just exactly what options you have, and I've been fairly impressed, and I'll show you exactly why. So if you haven't watched, I did another review on a company which I think is the closest match to what this one's doing. There's a major difference between the two, and the company that I'm talking about is Lemonade Insurance. If you've watched many of my 3 or 4 videos about Lemonade, you'll see that I really love the way that their quirky app is like joking with you and having you fill out some information, and it's really short and it's easy to do. This one takes a couple more steps, which I actually like because it gets more thorough, dives a little bit deeper, and it gives you a little bit more of an idea of what you can expect. So what's the name of this app? It's called Cover or Cover Insurance. I will link them down below so you can download the app to try it out for yourself. But I have done a couple videos where I use their articles because they have really good talking paths about different coverage and different stories and ways to explain it that I personally like. I'm going to start a quote here and show you just how simple this is to do. So right now I've got the app pulled up and it says what brings you to it to cover. And I'll just say that I want a better rate. And it says, do you personally own your home? I'm going to say yes, that I own my home. How long have you lived at your address? I've lived there for a year or more. What age are you? I'm 38. I'm pretty sure I might be 39. I don't know. I feel like I'm 22. All right, let's say 38. I have some college. I never really got all the way through that. I am fully employed. And I am an insurance agent or insurance trainer or insurance guy or whatever you want to call me. So we'll just call me an agent. So that's going to, they're trying to categorize this. So let's go back and just type in insurance and it's going to give me some options. I'm going to say I'm an insurance broker. What's your relationship? I'm married, and an extra 10% off my policy. Link your bank account to, okay, I love this. This is actually something that's neat that they're doing. So here's the thing that happens with a lot of companies. A lot of companies will typically sell your information to multiple companies, and they sell them kind of exclusive, but it's exclusive to like 4 different companies. It's a benefit to you because they're going to shop around and everyone's going to call you. It's a little bit stressful because you're getting a ton of phone calls. And then it slowly stops, and then maybe once a year someone follows up. In this case, Cover wants to be the follow-up point. They found that if they can tie you to them by linking the payment info and the bank info, if you decide to shop in the future, let's say they connect you with Allstate, and Allstate does a really great job, but in a couple years, Allstate drops the ball and they're gonna lose you. Well, because you're tied to Cover, you can go right back into the app and re-quote to find out if there's a better rate or a better deal for you. I love that part. I'm gonna say I don't like savings for now and skip this just to show you this quote. I do have insurance, yes. And my current provider is with Citizens Insurance in Michigan, and we're going to select that. I have been with them for, I want to say 6 to 8 years. I think it's closer to 5, but I'm just going to guess here. My current bodily injury is higher than the 200, 300. I carry the 250, 500 you see me talk about all the time on these videos. My monthly premium, I honestly don't remember. I was just going to say it's under $200, so I'm going to put $200 for now. And they pulled me up. There's my wife, there's me. We're gonna select both of us and click continue. I don't have any other drivers in the home, and they want her driver's license number. I'm gonna skip it for now. So I'm entering her birthday, and they wanna know her relationship. She's my spouse, and then she is also employed as well. So what's her occupation? I'm gonna put her as insurance, and she does other insurance. She works for a boat insurance company. And what level? She has some college, although she's gonna go back, and she was licensed at age 16. All right, it recaps all of her information. We type it in, we say that there's no additional drivers in the household, and we are halfway there. Not bad for a 3 to 4 minute process. It found both of my vehicles, and I'm going to select them both and continue. I'm going to say I want the best coverage. Now here's where I'm going to pause a minute, and the reason I chose the best coverage is because I know that some of these apps tend to lean towards the middle line coverage no matter what you do. They think that the 100, 300 is the best. I'm 90% sure that's the rate it's going to base me on, which I'm okay with, but then I may talk to the agent if I need more coverage than that. Being an insurance agent, I want as much as I can have. Just like a lawyer would, where they have to have certain rights to sue, they want to have the full opportunity to take advantage of their technique and their skill set where they know what risk that they are taking. I will continue. And did you want physical damage? I do want on one of the vehicles, just to compare to my current policy. I do a $500 deductible on the Honda. I do a no deductible on the Malibu because it's old as crud. Oh, they just asked, this is really cool. They just asked if I wanted to take a test drive. Remember back when I saved about 52% on Progressive's insurance? Go there if you want to check that one out. But that was a really good one. I didn't actually end up switching because I didn't go through the whole thing. I still, in all honesty, stuck with Citizens just because I'm going to be practicing a lot of these quotes for you guys. Subscribe and hit that bell icon if you want more of these. And I'm just going to say no in this case, although I can tell you if I say yes, you're most likely going to get 10% off right off the start. If you continue and you do well, you usually get an additional 5 to 7% off, depending on how well you do driving wise. Cover line spots you up to $250 towards insurance for 0% interest. Oh my goodness. I have never seen this. I have to go erase my video where I said that you can't get a loan, you can't buy insurance without anybody. They're gonna give you a loan for insurance. This is crazy. I want to say yes. I'm gonna say no. I just wanted to see what it would be, but we're gonna say no for this. And when do I need it in coverage? I'll say, let's just say this week. They're searching 30 carriers, Travelers, Progressive, Clear Cover, Safeco, Nationwide, MetLife, Allstate. Man, that's a lot. Applying my information, driver's full name, date of birth, yada, yada, yada. Adding additional cars, adding information, confirmation. Setting up the policy coverages, which we're going to review here in just a moment. And they're generating the quote. Now, I'm probably going to get a text message fairly quickly because this actually goes out to the agent, if I'm not mistaken, where they're going to be able to text. I love the fact that I got to do this right through the phone. I didn't have to make a phone call. I could get it and it would tell me what my options are. So $102 a month, that's dirt cheap. Let's find out what I get for that $102 a month. Okay, just as expected, we got the 100, 300. That's fine. Property damage, 50,000. We're gonna bump that up to at least 100. That's what I carry now. It might raise it $2. I'm not worried about that. Comprehensive and collision is 500. In my state, that's regular collision, not broad form. A whole nother video. Roadside service, I love that. Rental reimbursement with it. And the Malibu is just a junk car. So I actually really like this. This would be something I would be tempted to buy because honestly, I think I am paying about $198 to $200 and some odd dollars. I'll have to pull up my policy just to compare. So there you have it. You guys have the options to purchase this right from there. I could do $102 a month. My estimate is it's probably closer to the $120 a month. Once I lower my comprehensive down about to 100, I'm gonna bump up my liability to $250, $500, increase the property damage to 100, and honestly, that is an incredible policy. That is close to half of what I'm currently paying with my auto. My next step would be to dive into the home, compare the home to find out what it is. Also do a little bit of research on the company. Most likely if it's a company through here, you can watch it on this channel. But $599 for 6 months for a policy that carries similar coverage to what I have, essentially $1,200, $1,198 per year in my state is really good. I was paying about 3 or 4 months ago $235, and I've recently got it down to the $200 mark. I'm pretty impressed with this. I'm very curious to see what company this is through. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Allstate. They have been doing a lot of quotes lately. But if you are curious, you're just going to hit this Ask Advisor, and that's going to start a text message. And then you're going to text back and forth. I tried this earlier, and I got very similar results. And you're going to get a text message back and forth from a live person. It'll auto text at first and try to fill in the gaps where you don't need a person. And then once it finds that you need to up the coverage or you need to make some changes, messages, or you just want to talk it over with somebody, you could type in call me, and it's going to automatically have them either reach out to you or text you back to make sure that it's going to be the coverage that you want and make sure the policy is a good fit for you. So there you guys have it. This is the review on the Cover app. I'm very impressed. I'm curious to know if any of you have tried this. Let me know in the link below and what your results were and what your thoughts were overall. I'm fairly impressed. I actually love the ease of use with this app and the fact that it searches 30 companies across the board, similar to what we do currently now. So maybe I'll put our link next to theirs in case you want somebody live to talk to. We don't have the app where you can text back and forth. It's more of a fill out a couple questions, we make a phone call to you, we'll go over it on the phone, and then we can text from there. So there's not like you can fill out the quote and get an exact price today. It's more personalized and the focus of some people, where this is more of the younger generation where you just want the answers and somebody to make suggestions for you that's based on what you're looking for. If that's something you guys are interested, definitely hit the thumbs up and let me know what your thoughts are. I'm Mark with Think Insurance. I'll see you in the next one.